Hello Pisces, welcome to your next 3 months monthly check-in. Doing these at the end of October, but they're getting uploaded first thing in November. But we'll be checking in on November, December, Jan. So we have Archangel Metatron that's joining us because we are crossing into the new year. So in this period we're transitioning not just seasonally but also annually. And they look over and help you with reprioritization or just what should you focus on to help you continue reaching your goals. So we'll get a message from them and we'll use the cards and the charms to see what your soul energies want to connect with you on about your next 3 months. I timestamp below, so if you want to skip ahead to the messages, feel free. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and start getting the cards here. So we'll get the messages from the angel first. See what they want to share with you about these next 3 months period. And I am using a card pairing just because I know one deck is extremely simplified, which is nice, and then we'll pair that one with one that's a little bit more detailed. Oh, you get 2 little cards there. Okay, so letting them discard here. So we'll see here for the next 3 months, Pisces. What can you look forward to? What could you maybe work on, maybe, or are already working on that they know you are? I want you to continue to focus in that area. Maybe they'll talk about one of your soul gifts and remind you of them like they did with the last group. For this last quadrant here. I think they want the the big charm, so I'll have to clean up. Just going to go around again now that that's out of the hand, see if they wanted anything else. Let's go back up the chart. Maybe not. Maybe you just have two big things this period, or 2 areas that they want you to focus on, or they want to connect with you on now. Okay, we're leaving all 3. So it looks like this is the biggest bit of a struggle, maybe dealing with some anxiety, nerves, concerns, something troubling you, a conflict. We'll see. Okay. It's on an intuitive tile, the purple, so maybe this is an answer for you. Maybe you've been very vocal lately, Pisces, and asking your angels, your souls, your loved ones, what's going on. So they're gonna come in and answer. Or it might be something you've been thinking about a lot on your mind. So the intuitive color. So something that's extremely heavy, constantly. So that's like a constantly on the mind. Or dream related. So we'll see here. And just like the charms, you're getting multiple cards. Okay. So we are going to start with the monthly check-in first. We're gonna start with what we were drawn to in the intro, this struggle, what's weighing on your mind. So just a quick reminder for those that join us at the message, this light purple hue of the tile is letting me know it's constantly on your mind, weighing on your mind, something you've been asking the universe, loved ones, angels, your soul to answer you, or it's related to a dream you have in terms of either a goal or literally a dream that you're seeking answers here. So they're putting a spotlight on a choice. So it is related to a decision made. So we'll check in and see what this decision is made, but that's what they're shining the light on, was a decision here was made. It is related to a very close network. This situation, this struggle, the concern on your mind. So when I get the deck of cards, this is immediate family members, so the people in your household, the people in your family. So for example, you know, those of us who are in our adult years that aren't living at home, we might have our own families, but we still have our parents, our siblings, etc. So that's what this is representative. Or this is your close group of friends. So there's an issue between friends, or between you and friends, or you're concerned, thinking a lot about a friend. Or this is your kind of immediate group at work, your tight circle of colleagues here. So it's either your team or those that you speak to and hang out with often at work. So that's how this small group is. Sorry, it could also be an interest group. So gamers, photography, trivia night, you know, whatever it might be, bowling club. You might be on a sports team, right? So it's that kind of group. So so a decision made, connected to an individual, related in this tight group that's connected to you through one of your smaller, more intimate groups. And there is peace coming in with this olive branch. This is also wealth, sort of a new start of abundance, prosperity. So there is an opportunity here, or the decision is going to be leading to more peace, or making the peace, reconnecting, or they're at peace, right? If it's someone you're wondering about, or they're heading into a peaceful period. So maybe they've been struggling, so you've been concerned of their struggles, and it's been weighing on your mind. But all roads lead to peace, reconciliation, happiness, new start. So we'll see here in the cards, the paired cards. Okay. Okay. So here's the crow above. So here's the dream, right? I was saying that for some of you, it might be dream. Maybe some of you are struggling with sleep, because look, she's wide awake, because it has been weighing on your mind. So you've been kind of zombie-like during the days, right? In a haze, just struggling because with balance as well with zombies. So lack of sleep, or your dreams have been a bit crazy, enough to kind of make you feel like, I have no idea what's going on, I can't sleep, or I have no idea what I was dreaming. But the crow here, this is an earth messenger, so they bring the message from heaven direct to you. And look at the new start, the key here. So the person that you're wondering about, the situation you're wondering about, there is a new start. The bed here is a calm blue. To me, it reads like a nice ocean, kind of serene color here. The sheets aren't ruffled, so there's the peace as well. So peace and emotions is coming with this kind of abundant new start, right? The golden key. So this could be money coming in, if that's what you're concerned of. But you're going to feel lighter, because with the bed floating here. Oops, I'll go this way. They want it back the way it was originally. So I like how you're safe here in the basement. You know, your homestead, your house is perfectly safe, regardless of what's happening out in the world. You're good, or regardless of what's happening in this conflict, you're good. But it's also burning out, right? So this is coming to an end. This is almost over. We can see the either reconciliation Or here's the peace again. We have another throwback to being peace and contentful at home, right? You're happy in your environment. So this is even work environment where things have settled. Maybe you've gone through some change at work, whether it's with colleagues or the company itself. So there's some stability. This could also just be the year, because we are talking about the next 3 months. So as we head into 2026, you know, the worst is over for you, Pisces, and we're coming into a peaceful landing here. So everything seems to be good here at home. You're happy, content, solid foundation, right? You're protected. Okay, and third, oops, I'll actually keep it all on camera here. I don't know why, like I am reading this card literally right now in terms of you getting things done, like things are getting repaired, things are getting fixed, you're feeling accomplished. Again, you're sitting, like he's sitting in his happy place. He's content. So everything has restored back to balance, it feels like. You know, he has time to spend on his hobby here. The worry, the anxiousness is gone here. The situation, right, is dealt with. So, you know, whatever decision that was made, it is going to lead to peace. I mean, the decision could be made, I'm just going to, you know, cover my head till the end of the year, right? And then the crow's like, yeah, sure, we'll give you a new start in a fresh year. You know, it'll be better than what it was before. You'll be content. So there's this nice contentment. So reconciliation could be happening, recovery could be happening, right? He's healing his leg here, he's repairing. So if it's you or someone you're concerned about, there's peace, recovery, good times up ahead. Interesting how I held the cards, but then how I read them and laid them out, and they're going in an upward, forwards and upwards, right? Better and better. Good times and good times. So I'm just going to move that there so I can keep those on camera. So we have an unexpected gift or a message, a blessing. It's hitting the heart chakra here, the light pink. So this is a little happiness, a little hit of joy, a little smile that's coming into you here. And it's the crown again. So we're back to the head space. Or you could be getting crowned. So this is an influx of surplus of abundance, of wealth, because you're receiving the jewel, the crown. Or this is a recognition that you're going to receive. So an award, a major promotion, right? We get featured. You know, maybe you win a competition. So there's this really beautiful unexpected gift here in terms of status, in terms of I guess even how you're doing in your mindset too, right? As you come in, maybe you'll kind of have a surprise here, and if it's the head and the heart, maybe you receive some news that makes your heart kind of glow, right? So for a lot of us, this is when we hear about news of someone we love, you know, meeting someone, getting engaged, announcing a birth, announcing anything new that they've achieved as well, and you kind of celebrating them. So kind of their news is your news. That's why it would be shared here with the crown. So if it's not your news, it would be news that you would share equally in sort of the level of joy. Okay, so look at this. I know there's quite a few zombies in the background, but right away I was pulled to this sort of male, more male energy, individual, kind of almost like this is the relative of the family here, of who they're thinking of. But then we have the lineup forming. Right? Look at all your loved ones listening to you, hearing you, knowing that what you've been wanting, what you've been desiring. So I think this is like a wish fulfillment, again, either for yourself or someone else. So if it's for someone else, you've been wishing for, say, a child to be able to conceive, you know, or you've been wishing for them to achieve their greatest achievement of maybe attaining a gold medal at the Olympics. Or this is your grand kind of wish. You know, I wish I could see this happen, you know, soon in this lifetime. And they're here to say, yes, it will happen. We hear you. We know you want it to happen. We'll help you make it happen. Or, well, they're already saying it is. So you're so strongly in this heart desire, right? She's wearing her pink dress here. You're so deep and entrenched in what you want to see happen here that your powers of manifestations are just so strong that, again, it's going to be undeniable here. Wow, I didn't even see this guy until now. This feels like the Cheshire cat, right? The magical cat in Alice in Wonderland. This is also kind of like your guardian angel kind of poking in, saying, hey, don't forget me, I'm helping too, right? I'm helping to bring this around too. So everyone's at work. They all hear you, and it's going to happen for you or this person that you're hoping it will happen for so strongly here. Oh no, there we go. So lots of dreaming, spending a lot of time up in your headspace, Pisces. But in this next 3-month period, your soul energy here, your angels want you to find some peace, some rest, and knowing that, yes, things are getting better and brighter, just like you've been asking for, hoping for, wanting, wishing. Okay, so angel message. Archangel Metatron, sharing him. Look at the wealth. We were just talking about your wealth growing here, if that's what you were looking for. Look at you just tossing all your coins into your bank there, your safety box. Almost feels like a collection individual, right? The tax collector, the the bill collector from back in the day when they used to go door to door to get your rent, to get your payment. To the throne, to the whoever was governing. So I bring that up because that would be you, right? So this is money coming into you. So this could be debt repayment, winnings, gifts of money, just kind of flowing into you here when people like at holiday times and stuff that gift money. And they're talking about, Archangel Metatron talking about you're so focused on next year. Like you're not even looking at the next 3 months, November, December, Jan. You're not even really looking at it. You're going beyond that. You're like, yeah, what's next? I'm ready, right? The lion here. I'm ready for what's next. Let's move forward here. Movement. Oh yeah, movement, choices, decisions. Exactly what we saw. Choices and decisions, hoping for movement. Look at everything that you want. Money, love for self or someone else, money for self or someone else, health and good well-being for self or someone else, rest and ease of peace and emotions for self or someone else. Here's your creativity and your inspiration all firing as well. So look at you waiting, right? You can walk any time forward, but you're waiting. Again, you're looking forward, And then collecting your abundance here, collecting all your, it's like you're walking up here to each door and collecting balanced emotions. And then you're collecting recovery in any area of health. So overall, feeling better, collecting some more love, collecting some more money, kind of walking up and receiving. So you are going to feel fulfillment in all those areas. You got a lucky number 2 there as well that the angel's giving you, angel number 2. So you will have movement forward. You're making good choices and decisions, and you're keeping this strong outlook on the future where you can see and you will start to see and feel your abundance and prosperity and joy and happiness and fulfillment start to rain on in. So positive outlook here for the next 3 months. I like, and the angels like, and your souls like where you're focused, where you're headed, where your head's at, where your wishes are at, where your heart space is at. And it looks like, right, with our crow, right, the key, delivering to you, your loved ones, your guardian angels, all telling you it's going to be delivered to you. Everything is coming back together, right? Everything is getting better. Fires are being put out. You're safe at home. Everything's getting fixed and repaired. You're happy again. So we'll check in next month and we'll see how you've moved forward.